Hi viewers, welcome back to my channel. Me and my friend Elika here. We are going for Kenya's Independence Day. Today is 12th of December. That is when we celebrate Kenya's Independence Day. And we are celebrating 55 years since our independence. So enjoy and come with us. Hi guys, now we come for Kenya's Jamhuri Day. We come to Dan Hotel, Tel Aviv. Jamhuri is a Swahili word meaning republic. The holiday is meant to officially mark the date when Kenya became an independent republic, which was 12th December 1964. Kenya became an independent republic after gaining full self-governance from the United Kingdom on 1st June 1963. Yes. It's so sweet. Thank you. You know I can finish it. Thank you. You know, we need to eat faster so that we will not miss the speech, okay?
The founders of modern-day Kenya believed in a country free from the ills of ignorance, poverty, and disease. And they set Kenya on a firm foundation towards political stability and economic development. Today, Kenya has taken its rightful place on the world stage. We host the United Nations Environmental Program, which has been upgraded to the United Nations Environmental Assembly. The late Professor Wangari Maathai believed that environmental sustainability is of concern to us all. To this end, last year Kenya banned the use of plastic bags. Further, just last month, Kenya hosted the first ever Sustainable Blue Economy Conference in Nairobi, which was attended by several heads of state and government and over 100 ministers. Over the years, Kenya has enjoyed steady economic growth thanks to a stable political system and a favorable economic environment. I would like at this juncture to say that Kenya is open for business. The stability we've enjoyed was affirmed this year, in March, when President Uhuru Kenyatta shook hands with his protagonist, Raila Amolo Odinga, the former Prime Minister. This gesture of reconciliation by both leaders should be emulated not by only African countries, but the whole world, as a symbol of the importance of political inclusivity. Kenya and Israel enjoy warm, cordial relations, and Kenya has always stood by Israel. It was Kenya in July 1976 that allowed Israeli planes to refuel in Nairobi following the successful Entebbe raid. At this juncture, I'd like to acknowledge the excellent work done by Mashal for fostering strong bilateral relations. These relations will be taken even higher in spring next year when Kenya Airways commence direct flights. I would like to acknowledge the efforts, the tireless efforts of Ephraim Fortis for his tireless work to ensure that this happens in April next year. It will be a joint venture with Elal to Nairobi. At this juncture, our dear chief guest, excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to acknowledge the support of His Excellency Mr. Shlomo Grofman, our Honorary Consul in Jerusalem, Shlomo Garmel, Ebony, and Danziger Flowers, who are strategic investors in Kenya. The people of Israel have throughout history contributed significantly to humanity. And I'm sure you'll all join me in proclaiming Shalom Yishkon Benenu, peace among us. As I conclude, I would like to wish our Christian brothers a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and to you all, a happy and prosperous 2019. Thank you.
Former Deputy Prime Minister Silvan Shalom, a lot of my friends, distinguished ambassadors and members of the diplomatic corps, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am honored to represent the people of Israel and the government of Israel in congratulating the Republic of Kenya, its people and its government on this special day, marking 55 years since Kenya gained its independence and became a republic. The relationship between Israel and Kenya is deeply rooted and dates back decades. In December 1963, just days before Kenya gained its independence, Israel's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Golda Meir, traveled to Kenya on a historic visit that laid the cornerstone for the long-standing ties between our two states. This close cooperation continues in full force today as Israel and Kenya enjoy an unprecedented level of cooperation in many fields: agriculture, security, trade, health, education, and innovation, to name just a few. Our bilateral relationships are closer than ever before and continue to grow ever stronger. Trade relations between Jerusalem and Nairobi are also gaining momentum. In recent months, the Israeli government has opened a new trade office at the Israeli embassy in the Kenyan capital, a development that will undoubtedly contribute to the expansion of the commercial ties between our economies. I would also like to note with a great deal of satisfaction that in just a few months, in March of 2019, the two countries will mark another significant milestone in their relationship. After many years of concentrated efforts on both sides, Kenya's national airline, Kenya Airways, is due to launch direct flights between Nairobi and Tel Aviv.
Wow. That's awesome.
This will provide a boost to the economic ties, as well as to the tourism sector and the people-to-people relations between Israel and Kenya, and between Israel and the entire African world. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are all aware, in recent years, the government of Israel has placed a great deal of emphasis on strengthening our relationship with the nations of Africa. Prime Minister Netanyahu himself implemented the phrase, Israel is back in Africa and Africa is back in Israel. In this regard, Kenya is one of Israel's key strategic partners, not just in Africa, but well beyond. In recent years, Netanyahu visited Kenya twice, most recently last year, as the Prime Minister attended the inauguration of President Uhuru Kenyatta, who himself had an official visit to Israel in February 2016. Our two leaders, who have also developed a personal relationship, share a common drive to constantly seek new ways for making our nations better, for bringing development, innovation, and prosperity to our people, and for ensuring that we both remain safe and secure. As you know, Israel is a world leader in the field of high-tech, medicine, and science, earning us the reputation as the startup nation. We are always happy to share our technological know-how with our friends such as Kenya. As we look to the future, I am confident that the growing partnership between our two nations will continue to benefit both people. Once again, on behalf of the government and the people of Israel, I wish to congratulate the Republic of Kenya on its National Day. May Kenya continue to know great prosperity, and may the bonds between our two nations continue to blossom in the years ahead. Thank you very much.
I hope all of us had something to toast.
Happy birthday, Kenya. You are 55 years. Woo! Yes, so much.
Nakwambia tumeshajienjoy, hata sijaikuwa live first time. Hi, hello. Watu wa Kenya, Jamhuri ni hii. Umeiona?
I'm gonna love you like fire. Love you like fire. Love you like fire. I'm gonna love you.
And what's your name?
My name is Della from Kenya. Della the Dells, that's what they call me. But now my new name is Della Viv.
We need to go home now. It's over. It's after 12 o'clock. Oh, it was nice. It was wonderful. Come, I will show you something. Happy birthday, Kenya. You are 55 years now.
And here is Berush with the two flags, the Israel flag and the Kenya flag.
So today we are celebrating Independence Day, Kenya's Independence Day, 55 years now. In Israel, they have such a good friendship. And today it's the best Independence Day for me. Why? Because I understand Kenyan Airways will be flying dialects from Nairobi to Israel direct.
Yeah.
And next time I don't have to go through Ethiopia
And wait.
and lose my
bag.
hard language like I did last time.
Yay!
Thank you, Israel. I love you.
Subscribe to Berush channel. See you in my channel, Mexican and Israel. Thank you so much for watching.
We love you. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. And special thanks to Kenya Embassy in Israel for the invitation. We appreciate so much. Thank you.